There is breaking news now on Fox News Channel, and these, I am told, are the very first images of what appears to be one of the bombs that exploded in the Boston Marathon yesterday. This is brand new, and you are looking at photos we received just minutes ago. Our Fox station, WAGA Fox 5 in Atlanta, obtained this image. We're told it is one of the pressure bombs after it exploded. On there, you may be able to see an FBI tag. So this is what's left of what caused the chaos in Boston. Dale Russell, the reporter from WAGA Fox 5 in Atlanta, broke this news, and he's live with us there. Dale, how do you know what this is, and how'd you get it?
Shepard, we got this through sources who verified for us that these are actual crime scene photos from the first bomb from Monday's Boston Marathon bombing.
Tell me what we're looking at here. When I look at it, I can't tell what it is.
What you're seeing is a ordinary, everyday pressure cooker. They're very common in the stores, but also they're common for bomb making. You also see a black padded either knapsack or duffel bag that my sources say they believe that the bomb was carried in. And there are also these small ball-bearing type pellets. They are tiny, almost like BBs, with some sort of putty holding them together. My sources say this was inside the bomb, this shrapnel that of course makes it deadlier and more lethal when the bomb explodes.
So investigators have had this from the early minutes when they first got in, cleared the people away, took the pictures. What you're saying is they took pictures of this, and since they've been analyzing it, trying to figure out where this came from, looking at all the materials there, trying to trace them back to the source, and from that helping them trace them to whoever bought them and put them together.
That's exactly what they do. They want to find out who manufactured these pieces, where were they sold, and who might have gone to the stores where they were sold. Of course, as I said, they're very common, everyday pieces. They could be sold throughout the country. But the key, Shepard, is that when they get to these pieces and get them into the laboratory, that's when they're going to find whether there is a simple little piece of DNA on a slice of Scotch tape or a fingerprint left over on a device that the bomber doesn't know that they left behind.
Dale, is that if we scroll through the pictures again? Are these serial numbers on this pressure cooker? Is that what we're looking at when they zoom in?
We're examining that right now to try to determine exactly what those numbers are. We've talked to who we believe is the manufacturer, but we're still working on that. But I think there are some underwriting laboratory numbers on there, and there are some numbers that may be, what, as you say, serial numbers. And we're still looking into that to find out exactly same kind of thing that the FBI and the ATF are doing. Who manufactured this piece? You see what's left of it. They've got enough to work with, and they're going to be able to take that and find out who manufactured it and who sold it and where.
So, Dale, what you're saying is your sources within the FBI or wherever tell you that after the bomb exploded, this is a large chunk that ended up there at the crime scene. The rest of it obviously maimed and caused all the chaos that we're seeing here. What do your sources tell you about the suspects? Foreign, domestic? Do they have an idea yet?
One of the things that I was reminded of when I talked today to some of my sources is what message of the bomber. What were they trying to say? And that's what they're trying to sort through right now. Well, one of the things that they look at is the location, the Boston Marathon, the date, on tax day, on Patriots Day, 4 or 5 days before the anniversary of Waco. These are all images and symbols, if you will, that investigators are sifting through to see, does that have anything to do with the message that was put here with these two bombs at the Boston Marathon? Obviously, they can't rule out overseas, foreign, if you will, terrorism, and they're looking at all of that, trying to determine who is behind this and why.
You know, you might have thought that in the moments after this bombing, that when these pressure cookers exploded, that they would have exploded into a lot of pieces. Instead, what these pictures seem to indicate is that very large pieces held together. We see numbers on there that are identifying marks. We see materials that are clearly, according to your sources at least, the materials that held this bomb as it sat either in a trash can or on the side of the curb or whatever. And these are very valuable pieces of evidence, which I'm guessing will be iconic pieces as we move forward. Dale, I hate to even go there, but I'm guessing there are reporters all over Boston right now, this one included, who are wondering how the guy in Atlanta come across this.
I'd love to tell you, Shepard, but I think that's a conversation we'll have to have off air.
Yeah, I understood. Dale Russell with us from WAGA in Atlanta. Dale, please stay with us. I want to bring in our